our peace, we can create a fantastic water-safe future for the next generation. Kudos to all the partnering organizations and passionate individuals who are playing a key role in restoring water balance. Thank you. So this is the quote Abid Garu has given. We are expecting Jayesh Ranjan Garu also. He is in the assembly, so he's probably on his way. He will join us soon. Now I go to Bharini Garu, President HYSIA. So I don't have to say how he supports. He's just a call away for us, and even the inauguration of the Rain Center, which is right now waiting for funds, and it will happen. I just had to call him, and he was there. He really supports the initiative, and he's taken into HYSIA and also taking it to corporates to make it big. So we'd like to hear from you, Bharini Garu.
Kalpana, when you call me, I have no option other than coming. I just have to obey you. Anyway, very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and the friends from media. And I think Andrew shared a lot of insights. And sometimes I wonder, sure, not even wonder, but I'm very sure that Andrew knows much more than Deccan Plateau and also Hyderabad, much more than collectively all of us do. And sometimes this Twitter will be more insightful, the messages on Twitter too. Thanks, Andrew, for sharing all that information. Do appreciate. Sometimes, I also feel little, oh my God, I didn't know this, You make me feel that all the time. Well, I think, I'm not sure how many of you know HYSIA. HYSIA is Hyderabad Software Enterprises Association, the primary industry body for the IT industry in Hyderabad. We are close to 128,000 128,000 crores of exports last year. This year we're expecting that to be crossing 140,000 crores. So even during the pandemic, we were still able to kind of grow, which is quite an amazing and incredible thing, and thanks to the government for the proactive support, and of course our entire IT industry to work collectively towards managing the pandemic. HYSIA represents almost 85% of the entire IT industry here in terms of the number of employees, number of companies, right, in all different terms. So it is primarily the IT industry body. Well, I think this run, I don't have to be talking about the importance of water, because when Kalpana talks about it, she is the authority, in my opinion, with all due respects, because she's called the water lady of Hyderabad, and I wish she becomes the water lady of universe, the one who gives water to the entire universe. So, Kalpana, amazing work. The passion that you show towards this cause is just second to nothing, and sometimes I'm very humbled to see the kind of work that you do, and lake restorations or water harvesting, whatnot. I think this message has to certainly go to every citizen, right? Not only in Hyderabad, in every part of the world. And this run, I also just thinking about it last night, that you're taking this run and making it more experiential, and taking it to some of the water bodies. But what I was also thinking last night, maybe it's too late, you should just take it to some of the places where people struggle for water, so that people experience that as well. Because, being a privileged citizen, thank God, and thanks to my parents, and thanks to my contribution to myself, but there are a lot of underprivileged people who really struggle for just one glass of water every day, right? Fresh water. And I think the runners should also kind of experience what kind of struggle others go through, so that I will know how much privileged I am and how can I contribute to the underprivileged, so that there's a equality and balance in the overall society. So this run is very, very important. And HYSIA wholeheartedly supports it, and HYSIA is proud to be one of the partners, and I'm sure the IT industry will come forward to be able to support this initiative. Let me give you very quick statistics as to why IT industry is very, very considerate about this whole water conservation thing. IT industry requires at least about 5.5 lakh kiloliters of water, right? Imagine about the kind of volume that is needed in the IT industry, and it's kind of doubling every 5 years. With that said, water demand now is not being met at all in the IT industry. And thankfully, I should really appreciate my industry folks. They're doing a lot of recycling. For example, out of 5.5 or 6 lakh kiloliters, 1/3 is being met by the Hyderabad Metro Water. The remaining is through recycling and the water tankers. Believe me, this water tankers is just not a joke. I don't mean to be rude, but there's a group of people who kind of manage it, creating a lot of trouble for the citizens in that particular part of Hyderabad, and also the IT companies. And the water is charged so high, and it is depleting water in the surrounding entire, like Rangareddy district. Imagine the plight of farmers there. They are, living, their lives are dependent on the, అంటే తెలుగులో కూడా చెప్తానండి, సారీ I don't mean to be rude, but మన రంగారెడ్డిలో చూస్తుంటే ఈ వ్యవసాయ పరిస్థితి కూడా చాలా దారుణం అయిపోతుంది. ఎందుకంటే వాటర్ లెవెల్ చాలా డిప్లీట్ అయిపోయింది, కిందకి వెళ్ళిపోయింది బాగా. ఎందుకంటే ఈ వాటర్ మాఫియా ఉన్నారు చాలా మంది, బోర్స్ వేసి ప్రతి దారిలో నీళ్లు లాగిచ్చి దాని తర్వాత ఏమవుతుందంటే వాళ్ళకి పైరు చేసుకోవడానికి నీళ్ళు లేవు. ఇట్లాంటి పరిస్థితి మనం అవాయిడ్ చేయాలంటే మనం వాటర్ కన్సర్వ్ చేయాల్సి తప్పదు. ఈ తప్పని పరిస్థితిలో ఫస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఆస్పెక్ట్ వచ్చి అవేర్నెస్. అందుకోసమే ఈ వాటర్ రన్ అని చేస్తున్నారు. ఈ వాటర్ అనేది వచ్చి జస్ట్ నాట్ టిపికలీ ఆల్ దిస్ మ్యారథాన్స్ ఆర్ డన్ ఫర్ హెల్త్ కోసం రన్ను అని చెప్తారు, కానీ మరి ఇది వచ్చి ఇట్ ఈస్ ఫర్ లైఫ్. రన్ ఫర్ లైఫ్, రన్ ఫర్ అవర్ ఫ్యూచర్ జనరేషన్, రన్ ఫర్ ద యూనివర్స్. సో ఆ ఒక డిఫరెన్సియేషన్ ఇక్కడ ఉంది. అందుకని మా ఒక రెస్పెక్ట్ఫుల్లీ ఒక రిక్వెస్ట్ ఏంటంటే దయచేసి ఈ న్యూస్ని స్ప్రెడ్ చేయండి. We want more people to participate and create that awareness, create an impact, sustainable impact. లేకపోతే నీళ్ళు అనేది వచ్చి ఖచ్చితంగా గోల్డ్ కన్నా వాల్యూ పెరిగే పరిస్థితి వస్తుంది అన్నమాట ఇప్పుడు. సో ప్లీజ్ participate and encourage us and create a huge impact on this particular run. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Bunny Garu. That was a wonderful talk, and true to the fact that we should also take people to places where people actually suffer water, and that also will give the true reality what we see. United Way is an organization that does a lot of initiatives for water, and they've done some excellent work in states across the country, and they are doing a lot of good work in Hyderabad as well. The recent Kajaguda, the Barlakunta, the Ranganakunta, all these are lakes they have picked up and supported with CSR funds, and they have done a fantastic job of even community building and connected communities to the lakes. We'd like to hear from Vice Chairperson United Way, Kiranmai Garu, a few words of what you think about the run and also water.
Thank you, Kalpana. It's really wonderful to be able to sit here and listen into Andrew Fleming, Bharani, and I'm going to listen into Vivek, Ramesh, and of course Anusha, and from 360 Degree. Most important is, it's not just a cluster of us coming in here and sharing our thoughts. All of us know the moment we wake up till we go to sleep, just as breathing is important, we talk about oxygen. Today we're talking about environmental pollution, air, water. These are the basic elements. All of us know as educated, but unfortunately, I think we don't realize the risk when we don't conserve some of these key elements. So I really appreciate and applaud what Kalpana and team from SAHI are relentlessly working on this cause of sensitizing as well as really creating those spaces of awareness, at the same time restoring, be it heritage stepwells or various other initiatives which SAHI has undertaken under Kalpana's leadership. United Way of Hyderabad, as Kalpana mentioned, is one of the largest NGOs globally, and we've just completed 10 years in Hyderabad. Several of us have come together primarily because we realized there are lots of social causes we need to put our heads together and also our time and effort. We work extensively in collaboration with Government of Telangana, GHMC, especially in the urban milieu. And as Kalpana mentioned, we have been relentlessly working towards restoring several lakes across the city. Currently, we have covered about 45 acres area of lakes, multiple of them, and we are continuing to. GHMC supports us. They identify some of these areas where we need to work, and with corporate sponsorship, Bharani has already spoken and talked about how one of the major pillars in terms of our GDP in the state, IT industry. So I also represent one of those industries. And we continue to, with the help of whether it's HICIA or AmCham, we have all these professional bodies, we come together, brainstorm and see how to be conscientiously bring in not just volunteering, because that's another important thing through it's not just lake restoration and donating some sponsorship amount. We bring in awareness among the employees. We're talking about lakhs of employees in the industry who perhaps are always in the hallowed portals of this beautiful edifices they're all working in, the white collar jobs as we say, but we don't really get out and understand how the underprivileged or the disadvantaged groups, or even when we're talking about UN, the Sustainable Development Goals, the SDGs, and water conservation is one of the important SDGs we are looking at. So the way we are going to support the run is again giving the clarion call and work along with Sahi and Kalpana's team as United Way of Hyderabad to continue to sensitize and also bring in people for this experiential run. Because if we are not there, it's not just about being there. That is a huge call to create the awareness, because every home, every urban home, we can start conserving water. What we have done with United Way is we have adopted more than 160 schools in the Bahadurpura Mandal for school transformation project. It's a multi-year project. While we're doing that, now we have undertaken a program where we will create rain harvesting in each of these government schools. So that is, while you look at it, it's like a drop in the ocean, but it's still the right step in the right direction. So sensitization, as well as bringing in awareness among people, be it in the urban, what we say is in the urban communities, as Kalpana has mentioned, each of these gated communities, if they can create this, they're really increasing the groundwater levels. So that is the intention of this experiential run. I really call out to everybody and the media friends out here to ensure that everybody gets to know about this, so they participated in full strength. And not just in terms of the spirit, but really start embracing this, so Hyderabad perhaps will not be one of those ignominious cities of being not the blue Hyderabad. We really want to live your dream, Kalpana, of making the city as well as the state of Telangana, because that's where our first priority and onus is. Continue to relentlessly work as United Way of Hyderabad, as well as a conscientious citizen and a responsible citizen, to continue to hail for conservation of water. And one of the themes which we will work with Sahi is how do we create what we refer to as water-sensitive urban design. Right? This is a concept where you're looking at, be it a home, be it a community, how can you be water sensitive so that you continue to preserve and conserve water? Your groundwater levels will continue to be where it needs to be, so that you don't have to worry about your drinking water requirements and not go to the tankers, as some of my friends have already spoken about. So the water sensitive urban design, and given Kalpana's acumen both in the architecture and her passion towards conservation of water, I think we should be able to create those sustainable designs and help people get sensitized across the state to really create a community where we all don't have to worry about drinking water or buy, as Bharani mentioned, it can be increase as much as gold price is. We don't want to see that day because we want to have water to drink. Thank you.
Thank you, Kiranmai Garu. That was wonderful. And I would like to let you know at this point, the Landscape Architects Association, there's an organization called ISOLA, which has reached out to us. And they would be holding several competitions in architectural schools to bring students and have these competitions for creating useful public spaces around these water structures and water bodies. So we'll be having one such competition, and the winning entries will be showcased at the run as well. So it's nice to bring in academia and students as well. I don't want to say too much about Vivek and Ramesh Garu because I think they have done, and Vivek and Ramesh have been my mentors through and through while I lead water initiatives for SAHE. Any stumbling block, I actually run to them and they, put things in perspective for me, and I go back and, solve it with all the empowerment I have from them. So they've been like a backbone for me. So SAHE is an NGO, not just water. We work towards health, we work towards education, and we also host the one and only TEDx Hyderabad, which is the largest TEDx events in the country today. And while we do the TEDx event, it's a one-day event, we also wanted to do a lot of social impacting work as a group of individuals that came together. So I started leading water. I'd like to hear from Vivek about SAHE and our journey.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Kalpana. And it's a privilege to sit here thanks to all the wonderful work you are doing and take some of that kind of credit because we are part of the same team. And I